Hi Pisces, welcome to your As Above, So Below reading for the week of January 15th, I think. Coming into your reading, Pisces, we have the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is you guys recently in the past went through a major tower moment, some sort of upheaval, an emotional upheaval that really just broke your heart. We have a lot of water in these cards, signifying a lot of emotional upheaval. She's got water all around her. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very emotionally stable and kind and loving. When she's in reverse, she's not in good energy, right? She's brokenhearted or emotionally imbalanced. The Queen of Swords in reverse, I see this as a disempowered queen, someone who's not in her full power. Usually, probably because of heartache or some sort of setback like that that's very emotionally and mentally challenging. This person may have really messed with your head. But I feel like with the Six of Cups here in reverse that you're ready to let go of that. You're ready to let go of that heartache from the past and come out of this kind of reclusive mode that you may have been in to heal and just kind of get your head right again after this major catastrophe happened in your life. And you're starting to look at what opportunities lie in front of you. You're starting to see opportunities that you didn't see before. And stars are representative of healing on many tarot decks, and so you may be starting to find some healing, seeing the castle light at the end of the tunnel, and ready to move forward on your path. And I feel like this half of this reading is this other person that you were dealing with. This is a King of Swords. So this may have been an air sign, a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And this person may have seemed like they really had their shit together with this Nine of Cups. They could have seemed like they had it all together, that they knew what was going on, that they were balanced and stable. But the truth is they were not. Because we have this Lovers in reverse here. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, which is indicative of fighting. This is coming out of conflict, but I feel like there was a lot of conflict in this situation that you were in. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. So we have it in the upright here for you. Your fortune is going to be changing for the positive. But for this King of Swords, which it doesn't have to be male-female, but this is just the energy. This King of Swords has the Wheel in reverse. So this is fortune not going in his favor over decisions that he made regarding possibly a soulmate connection that ended up in a lot of conflict. And for our final outcome energy here, we have the Devil, which is indicative of some sort of toxicity, whether that's codependency, addiction, just toxicity all around, right? With the below energy being the Lovers in reverse again, and the above energy being the King of Cups in reverse. This to me looks like a cheater, very, very much so. Somebody who's very narcissistic, a cheater, a liar, someone who plays with people's hearts. And, you know, this may have been a soulmate connection, and that's why it affected you like it did, because of this person's imbalance. And I can definitely relate to that when you have a very strong soul connection with somebody, but they're toxic. There's really nothing you can do about it. You have to walk away from them because, you know, you can't be with somebody who's toxic and abusive to you. So a lot of times we have to walk away from them even when we love them and it breaks our heart, to protect ourselves and save our own sanity and hope that this person can find a way to come back around and find some healing and balance for themselves. But from what I'm seeing, and with the Judgment in reverse, it seems like he may have, you know, kind of gotten away with it or hasn't had to be accountable for what he's done yet. But I don't see that karma's really going to let this go unchecked. So Yeah, I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you some kind of idea. So the advice would be, let's see what our fairies have for advice. What can you tell the sign of Pisces? Okay, Pisces, let's get you some advice on this. So from my Brian Froud's fairy deck, we have unity, and I'm going to read this out of the book because I think the book has the best description. This card is asking us to remember the mystical concept that we are all one, unified in a holistic universe. It reminds us to look at the needs and goals we have in common with others and to seek cooperation and community action rather than attempting to do everything on our own. To achieve our goals, we need the active cooperation of others, and to get that cooperation, we must be helpful to them and willing to work with their ideas as well as our own. It suggests that we think of things in terms of equal partnerships rather than in lines of hierarchy authority. Unity also tells us that we have much to gain by remembering our own wholeness. Resolution of inner conflict is often necessary before we move ahead. It is important at this time that we work toward cooperation and reconciliation within and without, as above, so below. Seek the highest good of all involved and not merely your idea of highest good. Ask for the divine energy of unity to permeate and guide you. Yeah, and definitely, I think that said it wonderful. It's time to really come into balance inside and outside and to work with others for sure. And then we also have the fawn. It's awesome artwork, huh? And the fawn says, natural magic is happening. When things flow almost effortlessly, that is a sign that natural magic is at work. Enjoy it. A very important part of natural magic is simply allowing the energy to flow through us. This means both giving and receiving freely. Let the energy flow. Don't push it. Don't try to control it. Just dance with it. Trust it. And remember to keep returning to the source for inspiration and to keep your heart filled with light. So yeah, I think that overall is a good reading. I think that, despite this devil person here and all the heartache that you've suffered with this person, your future looks bright and you're going to come out of this with a whole new outlook on life. So keep strong, keep doing what you're doing, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.